the patches that go behind your ear, as well as some wristbands as well. So we're covered all three ways.
Yeah,
And,
like
and
So
we're on deck 5. We're not on a high deck, so you won't, even if the ship is swaying, you won't feel the sway
no.
as bad in your room. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
But we want to welcome in yo Brooklyn in the house. Hello,
Eddie
welcome
Limo.
yo 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 yo, Brooklyn baby,
Yes.
how y'all doing?
Like,
Hey, Eddie.
hey Eddie, I think use this time that you have now to picture yourself on the ship. Start looking at videos from other creators.
in.
Like YFC has been on the Magic, a lot of other YouTube creators. Like go on YouTube and type in Carnival Magic and a whole bunch of different creators.
You know what you do when you get on the ship first? Have a drink.
Yeah.
That'll calm your nerves. While you're drinking, have something to eat. That'll get you in the mood for the party.
But before
They're dancing anyway.
so before you go get that drink, as I tell everyone, very first thing you need to do is go do that muster drill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
The very
yeah.
first
The
thing
what
you
now?
do.
What you say that is?
It's
The
Mustard
mustard
drill.
drill.
What's
The
that?
muster drill.
Oh,
So the
God.
mustard
Okay.
The
drill
mustard drill
is a
when they
requirement.
teach you how to
Put on the
the
life jacket.
Oh,
Yeah,
I need to
and-
do that for that.
So right now, since since the restart, they've changed the muster drill. In the old time, you had to go stand on a deck with 4,000 other people or 3,000 other people, shoulder to shoulder, and wait for everyone to get there and then learn your life vest. It's not that way anymore. Now,
Yeah.
as soon as you get on your boarding pass, it tells you what your muster station is, and you can ask anyone as soon as you get on ship, where's my muster station? They will direct you right where to go. You're going to go to either one of the restaurants, one of the lounges. You're going to be there for about 30 seconds. They're going to quick show you how to put on your life vest, and then you're done. But you need to do that first because the ships cannot leave the port until everyone does the muster drill. By law, they can't leave. So that's the very first thing. When it comes to seasickness,
that's the most important thing that you can do.
It's the most important thing to do. The second thing is when it comes to seasickness, what my wife and I do is the night before the cruise, we take a Dramamine. And then every night of the cruise, when we go to bed, we take a Dramamine. We have never had any issues at all.
Oh, we gotta try that because we always do it before
we take it like right before we go on the ship.
We take
it.
it.
Like, take it at the hotel.
Yeah,
we always take it the night. We always take it the night before we're getting on the cruise ship, and then we take it just before we go to bed every night. Never have an issue.
It prevents you. It prevents you from seasick just as well as it treats seasickness as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Darius, it's not to go against these guys here, but I have never taken that. I don't know if I feel the ship, whatever the deal. You might not feel it at the beginning. If you do, like they say, go ahead and take it just to be on the safe side. You don't want to get feeling sick or anything like that. But I have never taken it. So I used to, back in the 80s and 90s when I cruised, I used to put that dot behind your ear. And I did that for a while, and then I stopped doing it. But when we went back to cruising in 2018 with Norwegian, I thought about bringing something with me, and I forgot. And we felt the rocking of the boat the first night, but then the second day, nothing. So I said, I don't need it. I guess I'm out of that deal. And one thing I want you to know is that I love cruising with my wife. I will go anywhere with her on a cruise ship. I hate being on the water. That scared of being out on the ocean.
That's me.
But I'm on a ship like nothing, and I'm outside in the balconies of the different decks and stuff. I go out, I look at the ocean, I film, I check out the island where we're going. Nothing to fear about. It's a big ship.
Yeah, it's you have a long time until you sail. So I think probably use. What are we doing here?
I put Bruce in solo layout the way he could show us the view out there.
Okay, yeah.
That's beautiful.
So that's the view I'm having right now at the Lido deck on the Pacific Ocean, and it is absolutely fantastic. And as you can see, The water's not very rough.
Mm-mm.
We're just
Not
having
at
a
all.
great time.
Is that
It's awesome.
like a bigger ship or a smaller ship?
Yep.
That's
So
nice.
this is the Carnival Panorama. It's called the Vista Glass. It's part of the Vista class, which is, for Carnival is the second largest class now since the Mardi Gras class has come into.
Right.
Okay.
So since the XL class, and you're going on the Mardi Gras, correct?
Right.
Yeah, that's
Right.
the XL class. So this is the second largest class of, and this is the largest of the Vista class. And so, yeah, and it's great. And you know, you might have a little issues getting around, but you ask any of the crew members if you have any issues finding anything, they will help you. They'll direct you. By all of the elevators, there are maps if you're looking for something. So you'll be good to go. You will be
Yo,
good to
Dre.
go.
Hey, Dre.
What's going on, y'all? I'm sorry, I had super technical difficulties. I forgot I had to reformat my computer, and I forgot all my settings was off, so I had to configure everything back. But I'm good.
We knew you would come through.
Oh
Not
yeah,
you got technical problems.
yeah.
Yeah.
What are those?
Yeah. So I would say personally, use this time, get your outfits together. Start your packing early so you don't forget nothing because you are traveling with a little one. So which means you have to pack for you, pack for your wife, and then pack for the little
Well,
one.
that's what the checklist is for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you know, it's a 7 day, so you have 2 elegant nights. So what are you gonna wear the first one? Then what are you gonna wear the second one? And then what are you gonna wear for your port days? And then what are you gonna wear for your sea day? So use that time to think about, okay, what outfits am I gonna wear? Then after you do that, then figure out what excursions you're gonna do when you get to the ports.
Okay, Jeremy. So I know I'm late. So kind of bring me up to speed. What we doing?
Okay. So we got you know the people in the panel except for Darius. Darius is our grandson. He's coming on the Mardi Gras with us September 2nd on an 8-day cruise.
Oh, wonderful ship, man! I did the Mardi
and
Gras last year.
We're going to those 4 ports, and mainly what we're talking about is shaking that uneasiness about cruising before this man get on the cruise that way he can have a good time. One more time. And hang on, let me this is the clip that we recorded about a year ago. We're gonna run it back one more again. Hang on.
You're going on your first cruise.
Oh yes, our first cruise.
I actually can't wait for that.
That was gonna
I'm
be really
nervous.
fun.
I'm scared. I ain't never been on no cruise before.
Yeah.
I ain't never been in the water like that.
Except when we was in the ocean.
Except for the ocean, but that ain't the same as
We were in the
cruising
ocean.
on a boat around nothing but water. That's
Yeah,
different.
that's crazy.
Oh, y'all gonna have so much fun.
We're so excited. That's
And are you gonna ride the roller coaster on the ship?
oh yeah. Hands up
Nah, I
the
ain't
whole
riding-
time.
I ain't riding no roller coasters.
Okay, are you gonna do the rope course?
I'm gonna do the rope course.
See, he's gonna do the rope course. I'm gonna do it with the baby.
I will not be doing the ropes course.
We're looking forward to that. It's gonna be my whole family. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, it's my first time, so hey, I'm ready.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
You're ready. He's ready.
Okay.
He's ready.
Remember, all you gotta
But-
do right there.
But the things that I want to highlight, since it is his first cruise, is what can he expect, especially on the Excel class. Now, I know, Dre, you've had a lot of experience on the Excel class ship, and let him know some of the things that he can look forward to, things that are on board. And now I do want to give you a little background on D. He is into fitness. They exercise regularly. So highlight some of the stuff that us fluffy guys don't.
Oh man, yeah, the fitness center that I never attend while I'm on the cruise. But I mean, people. My wife goes pretty often on the ship, so there is, if you want to work, if you're a workout guru for sure, on the ship, on pretty much every ship, they have a gym with pretty much everything you would need to work out with, weights, all the machines, saunas, they got everything, so So you definitely won't be lacking in nothing with that. So and then anything else, it just depends on what what you're interested in. I know this is your first cruise, so everybody's first cruise, like my first cruise, we didn't know what to expect. It was a short 3 day, and we were just going on with we're pretty much going with the itinerary. Is like, okay, they got this going. So I mean, you don't have to go to everything. You pick and choose what you want to do, what to your liking. But I mean, most ships, especially the Mardi Gras, it's a lot of events. A lot of events that it's a huge ship, man. We just got off the Celebration, which is the sister ship to the Mardi Gras, which I think is a little bit bigger than the Mardi Gras, I would say. But so I mean, it's pretty much the same ship, but I mean, it's a lot to do, a lot of food choices, man. You gonna love it, man. So, I mean, what's your hiccup? I heard you talking about all that water, and that's.
I just don't deal with that water, man. Just being out there and don't see nothing but just water just surrounding you for a day.
I tell you what, though, it's gonna blow your mind.
Yes.
I
it
swear,
will blow your mind.
Yeah. I mean, that's just to see that. I mean, God's creation, man, it's gonna be life changing. Trust me.
Yeah.
You looking at it on land from the on land standpoint right now, but when you actually see yourself, like, I'm in the middle of the ocean and nothing separates me from this water, you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, it's gonna be the most life changing thing you're gonna ever do, man. And you're gonna want to do it, and from that moment on, you're gonna be hooked for sure.
By the second day, he's gonna tell Jeremy, book me the next one.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Because
the next one.
by the time his last dinner, I guarantee you, cruise doing fun anytime. His last dinner, when they sing that song, "Thank you for coming to our fun ship," or so forth and so forth.
Yeah.
He gonna be like, I want to go on the next one.
Right. Cruising is fun. They have a lot of different things. They have an arcade. You can play bingo. They have the casino. They have lots of food, Italian food.
They have more than all of that. They have plethora of food on the Mardi Gras.
On the Mardi Gras.
A plethora of food on the Mardi Gras. The two little ships that we've been on is nothing comparing to.
I can imagine.
To the Mardi.
They got the wedding. I saw the videos, and you're gonna be there with family, man. You're not going by yourself, so
right.
Yeah, and that's the other thing, man. You're gonna be there with family, so you ain't got. It's not like you're gonna be by yourself, man. You're definitely gonna have that that guide, so to speak. And I'm telling you, dude, it's gonna be worth it. How old are you?
I'm 28.
Oh yeah, you're a youngster, so yeah, you gonna love it, man. I'm telling you. And then just to experience that with your family, and that's the other thing too. How old is your child?
She's 4 months.
Well, okay. But yeah, just to experience that with your family, man. And then there's things, you can do with your, shows. You can go with your wife. Y'all go to the comedy show and, the Love and Marriage show. I mean, that's pretty funny, man. It just, it ain't all about just, just doing general stuff. But there's things they have available that you can also enjoy, enjoy with your wife. So, I mean, y'all gonna be.
They have a spa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So with that being said, what's some go-to spots that y'all like there's a must to, like when you get on the ship?
Well, you must go to Guy's Burger.
Yeah, best burger. I mean, well, y'all going on the Mardi Gras, so I'm gonna have to say you got to go to Big Chicken.
I'm a burger guy, though.
Are you a burger guy though?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, if you're a burger guy, yeah, most for sure. Guy's Burger is the go-to place, and they got all the toppings and everything at Guy's Burger.
And it's all you can eat too.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I get coffee like us.
You can go back to again and again and again. And if you're into quick Mexican food, they got a blue iguana, right?
I believe
Yeah,
so.
blue
Yeah.
iguana.
Yeah,
It has blue iguana.
Blue iguana tacos and burritos. That's one of my favorite spots on the ship as well.
And they also have it's a spot across from Blue Iguana called Quick Street Eats, where
Yeah.
they have every day they have like little like probably dumplings or a certain type of fries or something. Check out Street Eats, man, because on the daily, man, they be having some good, good food that, people just really don't know about. So check
It's
that
also
out.
like the deli. The deli is magnifique.
Yeah. I think
Also-
cruising with fun anytime asks the question, what's your favorite drinks? I think that was for everybody.
Yeah, we can start off with you guys.
I go with
Our
coffee.
favorite-
Coffee
what's
is
your
my favorite
favorite
drink. So
The kiss thing.
Oh, our favorite drink on the ship is like a go-to. It would be the kiss on the lips.
I'm simple. I just give me a rum punch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm simple. Rum punch, a few of those a day will get you right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
I'm not a huge drinker, but on this ship, and I believe they on the I haven't been on the Excel yet. Does the Excel class have the Heroes Bar?
Yeah.
The Heroes Bar?
Yeah, it's over there by Guy's Pig and Anchor Smokehouse Brew House.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So my go-to drink with the Heroes Bar is a drink called the Shore Leaf. You got to try it.
Okay.
It is good.
Yeah. I think the last one that we've been on, we had the Fun Ship Rum Punch. That was good.
Mm-hmm.
That was good.
When we're not drinking that, we're normally drinking Long Island Iced Tea.
Long Island Iced Tea.
Long Island. Yo,
Yeah,
let's get some good Long Island.
Yeah, the Blue Long Island. Yeah. So it's a ship. There's so much to do. You're gonna run into a lot. You're gonna hear music everywhere you go.
You're probably gonna meet new friends that can become lifelong friends that you may want to end up booking a cruise to cruise with them.
Yeah.
So one thing you just got to remember, it's going to be a big ship. There's going to be a ton to do. Don't try to do it all.
No.
Don't try to do it all.
What are the ports?
It's Grand Turk, Ember Cove, St. Thomas, and San Juan.
Are they going to St. Thomas?
Oh,
yeah, Hasselbeck, they be turning up.
Watson is from St. Thomas.
Well, you know, D and his wife just flew just came back from St. Thomas. They flew down there.
Yeah.
So he's been to St. Thomas already.
Yeah, it was nice. I had a good time.
Mm-hmm.
So what you liked about St. Thomas?
Ooh, the beach, really. The beach and the water. They got some good food. The views of the water.
The water. You're already acclimated.
Show them again, Bruce. That's that view right there.
But you were in the same water that we go
That's
on.
That's a different view than I was having.
Oh Lord,
there's not better.
Right.
There's golf.
Not a better
the golf course.
They have golf on the ship as well.
Yeah. Which beach did you go to?
Sapphire.
Oh, you went Sapphire Beach.
I was on the east end. The east
countryside.
End?
The countryside.
Oh yeah.
That's an okay beach.
Yeah. It was
what's the go-to beach?
That's an okay beach.
Yeah, what's the go-to beach? We were trying to find the go-to beaches. That's what they was telling me.
The go-to beach in St. Thomas is Megan's Bay, and the one that I used to live like right down from my house is Cookies Point. It's where Coral World is. Megan's Bay, Cookies Point, and it's another one. Yeah, but Sapphire is okay. Yeah, Megan's Bay and Cookies Point, because Cookies Point have the Coral World where you could actually go and actually see all the different fishes and stuff.
Oh yeah, where you can feed. Yeah.
It's like a cave or something there. and then they have the beach.
They had a good barbecue joint out there. What was that? Rooster's Barbecue? What was it? It was like Rooster's Barbecue or something like that.
Yeah. But Sapphire is okay.
You go there a lot or no?
I didn't live close to it.
Oh,
I live close to Cookie Point. Yeah.
Hey, Jack, I'm gonna have to hop off here. We got an event coming up in a few minutes, so I'm gonna have to go.
So y'all both
so it's been great, everybody. You are going to have an awesome time.
Yeah, he is.
Out of everything else, just remember you're going to be there with loved ones and family. The main goal is to make memories.
Yep.
The main goal. You're going to be there with your wife. You're going to be there with your child.
And take as many pictures.
Thing is to make those memories, because that can never be taken away from you out of anything. Make sure you're making those memories. Make the most time.
Yes. That's right.
Thank you.
And just remember that.
That's the one. Right?
He trying to rub it in right now.
Ain't he right?
I'm telling you, I have done a lot of things in my life, and there's not a better view than that right there. Not a better view.
That's facts. That's
excited now.
Respect, bro.
Nothing better.
That's the main attraction.
Have a wonderful day. Thank
you.
All right,
man.
We'll talk to you soon.
I'm gonna give you a thing. Like when I was a kid, I have always wanted to be on the cruise ships. And I kid you not, I come from St. Thomas, and they come into the port all the time because we're U.S. territory. That's how we make the money, so the island can keep running. So I used to see these big ships. Always wanted to be on them, and I'm like, okay, maybe one day it'll happen. When I actually experienced it, when we went on the Freedom with Edna's World, I was like, oh, I'm in the middle of the ocean. I'm on a ship. The air is blowing through. I can feel the air. I can smell the sea. So it's like you actually get to experience nature.
Yeah, it's a beautiful feeling. When you get there, you'll have fun. You'll see what we're talking about.
You actually get to experience.
Y'all are so cute. Oh, stop it! Flattery will get you everywhere around here.
You actually get to experience. You actually get to experience nature, and it shows you to be more grateful to God.
Yeah. So I got a question for all of y'all, I guess. So, how do y'all pass like time on the boat? Like, what do y'all do the most? Do y'all like club a lot? Do y'all like
you won't even know what time it is.
Our first cruise, what happened was we got upstairs, we had a drink, we ate Guy's Burger, we went downstairs to the room, which was really, really cool because I didn't know people could send your room gifts. So there was like a whole bunch of gifts in the room, which I thought was so amazing. I was like, yay, people like us. After that, we went back upstairs because the deck party. Is it the deck party? The sail away party. And they have a dance competition. Yeah. And I didn't know that people watch you as you're dancing. I'm just dancing because there's a camera in my face. So I'm like, let me just dance because everybody seems to be live. So I was like, okay, let me dance. So then the lady comes after that and she comes to get me. And I'm like very nervous when people come to get me or touch me or anything like that. It's like, okay, well, whoa, where are we going? Where you about to take me? Because we're in the middle of the ocean. Like, what's going on here? So I'm looking at Watson like, say something, do something. Like, where are we going? And he's like, just go. And I'm like, you don't want me to dance, do you? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh my God, here we go. So I was unaware that there was a dance contest, and I wound up being in the contest, and then I wound up winning the contest. So that was like the highlight of the whole trip for me. A cool experience.
Yeah, and then the highlight of that cruise.
And then they give you a I call it a cruise award, but I think it's called Trophy on the Stick.
Yeah. And then the highlight of that cruise,
to me, it's a cruise award.
We had actually got to meet our family, which is Tripping with Dre and Michelle.
Yeah. Oh, let me tell you how he saved. Whoo, child, he's saved. We come on and Watson's hyped. I'm hyped. The people behind us is hyped. The whole YouTube is hyped. The whole ship is hyped. I forget that I have my glasses on. So we're jumping up and down. I lose glasses. I'm like, I've been here 5 seconds. I've already lost shades.
Oh, wait, hold on. Save that. You know when your fear is gonna go away? When you get on that long walkway and you actually see how beautiful that ship looks.
Oh no, that's exciting for me.
That's when your fear is gonna go away and you actually take your first step
Ooh, I can be
worry
terrible.
about. You ain't gonna worry about the water anymore, because when we saw how big the ship was and we took the first step, and then Dre was standing right there, I was like, "Oh my god, I'm on the ship." You ain't gonna worry about it. Like, you're actually on it. You took that long walk up there to get on it, and then you take your first step. You're not gonna worry about the water. You ain't gonna worry about if the wind is blowing anymore. You're on there.
The point of my story was that I dropped my glasses and he had them and he brought them back to me. So I actually, he saved my glasses.
Yeah,
I was very thankful to Dre.
Yeah, and then the fact of the workers, the students, and everything.
Oh yeah, they're very
is
nice.
So nice.
Oh yeah, they come to your room and they make these little animals out of the towels.
Y'all still ain't answered his question, y'all.
Wait, what was the question?
Y'all still ain't answered his question. Y'all going on and on.
Yeah, my answer. Mine was the dance contest.
Oh, it's how to pass time.
No, he was saying how do you pass time on the ship?
Right.
Oh, it's so much.
So how did I get to the dance contest?
I don't know.
Right.
It's so much to do. Like, we normally look at the Carnival app and we look and see what's going on each hour. And if whatever you like, then you just heart it and it gives you a reminder. And you're going with a group. So whatever the group is doing, you make sure you plan it around your itinerary. And then what you like to do, you look on the app. It's a whole bunch of different things.
Yeah, there's an app that tells you like what shows are happening and what events are happening. So it tells you like that's how you pass the time.
Since Carnival is the app in Norwegian, they give you it's called the daily. The night before, they leave it at your door or bring it inside and leave it on the counter of your room, and it shows you what's happening, where, the theater times, the shows, what's happening in the atrium, what Broadway shows are going to be later that night. So you could plan your day ahead the night before the next day. So, you could either, if you want to sleep a little longer, you could do so. Or then you know that certain times you could go for breakfast. You could go, they might have a 24-hour deal in Carnival. I don't know. In Norwegian, you have the Oceans or you have the local, which is 24 hours a day. You plan your day accordingly to that the night before. And then the next day, go have fun.
Yeah, and like I said, you don't have to do everything, man. Like pace yourself. I mean, there's an itinerary, and there's a group, but that don't mean you have to do everything the group want to do. I mean, it's at the end of the day, it's your cruise, so your experience is your experience. So, I mean, if you was want to go up and just land, I just want to go up and shoot some hoop, for 30 minutes or something. I mean, you can do that. But at the thing is, man, you don't on a cruise ship, you don't really pay attention to time. All you know is it's getting dark outside. That's all you know.
So nothing closed. Like, tell me about that. Things
you're on the
ship. There's things going on the ship all day long. And a lot of stuff at night. So I mean, there's, like I said, you will have an itinerary, or you will have events, on the app of things that's going on during the day and the times or whatever. But like I said, you could choose to do, like I said, if you want to go shoot some hoops, or you want to go up and hit some golf or play some golf, or you want to go play in the kids water slides or whatever you want to do, man. It's your experience is your experience. It's totally up to you. So now I'm telling you, time is like I said, at 1 minute you was like, man, it was a good night's sleep, and the next minute you're like, man, it's dark outside. It's gonna fly. I mean, because time flies when you having fun, man.
One of the things that Granny wants me to discuss is the ropes course. You said that you were going to try the ropes course, and on this ropes course there are two things. One is a zip line, and the other one is a plank that you can walk. You can walk the plank out, and it's part of the ropes course. You're tethered or whatever. But Granny wants to know: are you going to walk the plank?
No, I will not be walking the plank, but I will do any other part of the rope course.
All right. I mean, I mean, my son did the ropes course on the Mardi Gras, and he did ride boats, which is the
roller coaster.
The roller coaster.
Yeah.
So I mean, he was definitely brave for that. I definitely,
Yeah.
but I mean, yeah, I mean, the object is to, like I said, you feel some type of way right now, but I mean, after being on the ship for a couple of days, and as you get more comfortable, it's going to get better. Trust me.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, 100%.
There are a whole lot of creators in the chat. Thank you all for coming in. DC On Demand, Embarkation Nation,
Top Flight,
the Down Under Cruisers, all the way from Australia. Together We Travel.
Embarkation Nation,
Bats and Trey, Embarkation Nation, Michelle with Tripping with Dre and Michelle, DC On Demand, Sherry Jones with Midlife Travels, and she asked a question a while ago. The Mardi Gras wasn't going to San Juan. They made that announcement separate from our cruise. We still have San Juan on our itinerary. I'm not sure which itineraries got skipped San Juan, but as of right now, it's still there. Your Favorite Couple has come in. Tiny Twist Resin Creations has come in. Clock Family Adventures. Thank you all for making the show, and we have now set a record with how many people we have had in the live show at one time. We're sitting at 40. So
wow.
Thank all of you for coming in. Yeah.
Ooh.
I love it. Oh, Bamanola Lawn Adventures is in also. Hello, welcome in. I'm going live from 2 different channels and on Twitter. So I got chats going off everywhere over here, guys.
Nice.
Cool.
Now, okay, what do you pack? What do you pack to get on a Eastern Caribbean 8-day cruise?
Okay. Well, I'll go because I do the packing.
What you trying to say? I can't pack. I can pack. You tried it.
So for me, I think the first thing I start to pack, if you do take medication and you are on like certain stuff that you need, like asthma medication or allergy medicine, I make sure I have that in one separate bag. Then I go to the everyday wear. What are we going to wear getting on the plane? And then the clothes for embarkation, and then the everyday clothes, and then the swimming trunks, and then, of course, the elegant clothes. And then, just...
He likes to pack lots of shoes.
Yeah, I have to have 2 pairs of shoes. And then the sneakers, and then the shorts, and then
medicine in case you get nauseous.
Yeah, and then your undergarments. So
well, they should already know to pack their undergarments, child.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's that kind of party. There are cruises like that, but this is not one of them.
Oh my god, they hilarious.
Yeah, it's an addiction. Yeah, so
cruising, it's an addiction.
Whatever type of clothes you think that you would like to wear on the ship, pack them.
Bring your whole closet, basically.
Yeah.
When is it go? When is the dates?
September 2nd.
All right. I don't think it's gonna be. Maybe a little cold wind. I doubt it. I don't mind a cold wind. Just be very comfortable clothes.
Your Labor Day weekend.
You have your comfortable, attire. To be, you want to be comfortable. Except for your 2 nights, if you want to go more dressed up for your, when you go out to dinner at night or the specialty nights or whatever, you do that too. But during the day, just wear comfortable clothes, sandals. You get your sneakers. You got some comfortable socks with it. Your hats, your shirts. Just make sure you go comfortable, because the weather it's a little. It might be a little bit more humid down there. Maybe not. Where do you live in Texas?
No, I live in New York.
Oh, so
New York in the building.
Brooklyn. Even though I'm in Atlanta now, but I just moved out of Brooklyn. So you're gonna be okay with the weather, and it's just just be comfortable. It's summertime. technically, to me, that's how I look at it. I'm always in shorts, even in 10-degree weather. So you'll be just wear some comfortable clothes that you'll be ready to move around and stuff like that. It's just gonna be a little bit more humid, especially in Puerto Rico, if you guys make it there. And in the islands, the first day you might feel a little warm, whatever, but then after that, once you go out there and run around, you forget about it. So
yeah, man. From a male perspective, man. Like I'm a tank top and shorts dude. I remember on one of my first cruise, man. I had all these Jordans in the suitcase and all these pair of Jordans, man, and didn't even wear them all, man. But shoot,
yeah,
I'll just rock some Crocs or some slides.
Yeah, that's
I
me.
mean, you can be comfortable, man. I mean, and then also the weather does change, and it does get a little cold on the ship. So I mean, at times, so if you
out on the
get
ocean,
cold,
yes.
man, definitely take a like a light jacket or
hoodie.
or a hoodie, something like that, man. Especially my wife, she gets cold all the time. And in some of those venues, especially like the comedy, the comedy show place, the Punchliner, whatever it's called. It gets cold in there. So definitely, like I said, take you a hoodie or something like that to keep you warm. But like I said, I mean, shoot. It's hot, especially on that Lido deck in the middle of the day, man. It gets over 100 degrees, man. So so shorts, tank top, t-shirt, light stuff, man, because it gets crazy. That heat is crazy.
And another must-go-to place on the ship is called Sea Day Brunch.
Yeah.
Whenever we're on, it's only on sea days, and it happens in the main dining room. Sea Day Brunch is a must-hit. And then what Baby and I do is we go up to the Serenity adults only area. You can leave Zuri with one of us, and y'all head on up to the Serenity only adults only area. Up there is peaceful. It's some of your best ocean views, and quite frankly, you can lay up there and take a nap.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's so comfortable and so peaceful up there. So those are
time with your lady. Yes,
I strongly recommend.
That's right.
And you want to talk about a good burger? Granny gets the Voyager burger. That's the one that she swears by on Sea Day Brunch.
The best thing about cruising is you don't have to clean up.
Nope.
You don't have to do your bed.
Nope.
You have to do laundry for 7 days. You could eat all you want. So,
I mean, and that don't mean just be a whole pig. I mean, because we do know that there are people there to take care of you. I mean, but just don't trash the place. You know what I'm saying? Because we know there's people on the cruise ships that they have the plate of food and then they just leave it out in outside the door, and this ice cream all melted on the carpet and stuff. I mean, that's just extra. I mean, we know these people are here to work, but I mean, don't make it harder for them. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, for the most part, man, it's a vacation, man. It's a wonderful vacation. You ain't got to lift a finger. Right. You ain't got to go nowhere. You just on the ship for 7 days. You gonna love it, dude. For your first cruise to be 7 days, that's big.
8.
8. Oh man, 8 days.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
He's going on 8.
They said go big or go home. So
yeah, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna need your whole closet.
Yeah.
Nice.
And also, I would say, depending, y'all got any? Well, I know it's early, but y'all got any excursions planned? Not yet.
My lady,
not for us. No,
I gotta get with my lady on that one. I don't know.
No, excursions are extra things that you can do whenever we get into port. Like, say you want to go to St. Thomas and take a little city tour or whatever. I would suggest that you book those excursions through the cruise line for one main reason, is that you don't want to get left in these countries. Okay. If you book through the cruise line and let's say the tour bus breaks down or whatever, the ship will wait on you Okay. If you book outside of the cruise line and your taxi breaks down coming back, the ship is gone. They don't have to wait on you. So yeah, definitely book through the cruise line before you get on the cruise because it cuts costs as well. So if you guys want to do anything,
yeah, but let me play devil's advocate.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, book is they say book your excursions through the cruise line, but I mean sometimes. Well, I know for me, we book all our excursions outside of the cruise line. For one, we want to save money, and we've never had an issue with booking an excursion to where they were late, or I mean, most companies that's how they make their money. So they pretty much give you the satisfaction in knowing that we're gonna do what we do. We're gonna take y'all around. We're gonna do your tour. We're gonna do everything, but we're gonna make sure we have you back for in time for your in time to get back on the ship. So, and most businesses are good for that. So, I mean, we've never ran into an issue with that. I know it happens at times. I know it happens, but man, if you want to save some money, I will do a third party. but if it's your first time, I don't know. I don't recommend it unless you with somebody who really know what they doing.
Check out the ports, get to know the ports, so in your next cruise, you have an idea of what to do. So, it's a good learning experience. Yeah, especially if you do make it to Puerto Rico, so much to do there. You don't need an excursion. All you gotta do is
I've been to Puerto Rico.
Around. So definitely,
yeah, they've been to Puerto Rico too. They flew out there, so they've been to two of the ports already. Not necessarily in the port area, but they've been to two of the places where we're going. And Granny wants to know: are you going to swim with the sharks and the stingrays?
No, I'm not going to do that. But there's this one excursion. I think it's in St. Thomas where you can like swim with the dolphins or something like that. At Cokie Point, I think you can swim.
Yeah.
So I might try that out.
Yeah, man, try it. That's the whole thing. That's the whole point of vacation, especially cruising. Do something that you would normally do when you at home. Try something different.
Right.
I mean, you definitely got to expand your horizons. I never thought in a million years that I'd be, holding a sloth or holding a monkey in my, in my arms, or doing stuff. I never thought I'd ever do, do stuff like that. But I mean, I did it, and I never thought I'd, be on a ATV, riding across the beach in Aruba. I mean, it's just things like that. It's just in the memories, man, you'll always have. And that's why we are cruise vloggers, and because we love the memories, but we also want to share those memories with everybody else, man, and inspire other people. So
so okay, not to cut you off, Dre, but to everybody that's saying get travel insurance, it works different for different states. People that live in New York City, we cannot get Carnival's travel insurance. Every other state, they qualify for it. So if you travel with Carnival, you don't qualify for the travel insurance.
No, there's third party Carnival. There's third party insurances you can get. I mean, you don't necessarily have to get Carnival's insurance. I mean, but
somebody had recommended Alliance in the
Alliance, for sure.
Yep, definitely.
That's extra money to pay for. You're already paying for a cruise and to get the travel insurance.
Speaking of money, how much money do you really need going into port? Let's say you're just going to the port area. You want to do a little shopping, do a little eating, some drinking, and then going back to the ship. How much money would you say he needs?
Depends on what he wants to get. If it was just a little snack here and there, and maybe a couple of souvenirs, maybe a shirt, something, maybe $40-50 at cash might work.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
And why does he need to take? And why
Go
does
ahead.
he need to take cash?
I will not recommend to use your credit cards. You know, if you're because you're out of the country. Otherwise, you gotta call your bank. Make sure you let them know that you're going to be out of the country, where you're going, you know, how much your budget might be. You know, I if I do use my credit card, maybe at a recommended place that I know. If you go to a small little mom and papa's business, I will recommend you to use cash. Be aware of the change exchange and money wise. You know, things here little things. You, do your research before you go.
Right.
You might spend
In
50
the
bucks. You
port,
might spend a
I know
hundred.
in the port area they take American money, but once you leave the port area, they may not. And
They
what they're
may
going
not.
to give you back in change, if they even have change, is their currency. And
Hmm.
there's nowhere for you to turn in that currency before you bring it back. So that's just like a souvenir, you know.
Mhm.
Right. And I would recommend when we're talking about cash, before every cruise, I always go to the bank and get at least $200 in cash. So I get probably like 101s,
Small bills, yes.
50
Small
and
bills.
Small bill.
five. I
Yes.
always get small bills, for the port reasons. You know what I'm saying? So, because you know they try to get you. So they always, especially if you're shopping or something, they was like, well, something can be $30 and you trust me, tell them you got $20 and they gonna sell it to you. but
I know. I
um
know.
Especially in
you definitely have,
Progresso.
cash for tipping.
Oh yeah,
um
that's a cash
yeah
for tip.
so yeah, make sure you have small bills at all times for sure.
You see this thing, D? We were in Progresso, and Homeboy, this is carved wood. Okay, it's really nice, but Homeboy started off at $75 for this. You know how much I paid?
25.
25. $25. Okay, and this sucker's heavy. It's got some weight to it. So
Yeah.
I mean, it all depends on the port that you go to as well. We're going to some pretty good ports, but if you're in Mexico, you can haggle.
Oh
They
yeah, for
looking for
sure.
you to haggle, so they're gonna set their prices way up, but you can
Yep.
you can get them down. You know.
Yep. But yeah, I would definitely, yeah, like I said, the cash, get the small bills.
Yeah,
Um,
they do. I think we didn't experience it, but I think when we was in Nassau, and if they haven't really make a sale all day, they would pressure you to buy
Mm-hmm.
something. Like if you're just looking,
Oh yes, the pressure is on.
they will pressure you to buy something. So,
Yep.
you could go up and look, but don't actually look like you're going to buy something, because that's what they're there for. They want to get the folks that's coming off the ship to
Mhm.
buy their stuff.
but yeah,
So,
don't feel pressure because I can ignore people with the best of them. I
Mhm.
just
I live
they
in New
be
York,
Yep.
man.
right.
Yeah, he's in Manhattan, so I know he probably know what we're
Yeah.
talking about here.
Yeah,
It's
I
constant
mean, I can
pressure
know
out
him in the
there.
back. Hey, you want to buy these? You want to buy purse?
No.
You want to buy? No, I'm good. I'm straight. So
Yep.
yeah.
So I got a question. What do y'all prefer, like the big boats or the smaller boats?
I mean,
Like
when
cruising
you call
wise.
small boats, they're all big anyway.
Right.
You know,
Right.
you mean like quantity of people between 3,000 and 6,000? It all depends. It all depends where you're going, your destination. I don't really. It doesn't really matter to me the ship. I like to know where
yeah.
I'm going. You know,
Hmm.
it could be a smaller, like in October we're doing the boost cruise. That's a smaller ship. It's an older
Right.
ship. I've been on the Norwegian Bliss, the Escape, and the Breakaway. They're bigger ships. Now, this Jubilee and Celebration, they're even bigger. And Royal Caribbean is coming out with some humongous things that I don't know where they're gonna park those things, but they're way bigger.
The
So I
next
mean, the
one,
bigger the
the,
better. And remember one
the
thing, like yeah, the captain will not go into bad weather or anything like that. You know,
Yeah.
we're talking about millions of money here. So you don't have to worry about weather. There's bad weather, you're gonna go someplace else. So don't
gonna go
worry about
around it.
that. You're not gonna see the
Well,
water.
and also on the our next family reunion is being planned already. It's going to be on the Harmony, so that's an Oasis class ship. It's bigger than the one that we're going on this year.
Even better.
So I think that's why we started off with a big one, is because we're only going bigger and we're only going better. After that, on that ship, there's a rock climbing wall. There's a real zip line that goes all the way across. There's dry slides that drop 10 decks down. There's going to be a lot more to do on the Oasis class than there is on the Mardi Gras.
Oh, wow. And when is this one?
That's the Tropic Like It's Hot group cruise being hosted by Have Luggage Will Travel. It's January 26th. It's January 26th, 2025.
Yeah.
On the Harmony of the Seas, leaving Galveston.
Has anyone on the panel done the Disney cruise?
No, I ain't got that. I ain't got Disney money. No. No, I ain't got Disney money.
Yeah. Yeah. I love the Avengers, but I'm not in love with Mickey.
You know.
Yeah.
Let's talk about drink package.
Yep.
Have y'all to talk about that already?
I don't know.
No, not yet.
So
No.
do you plan on getting the drink package?
You gotta fill me in on what that is.
Okay, so the drink package is you pretty much is not unlimited, but you pay this fee and you get 15 drinks, alcoholic drinks, or 15 alcoholic drinks per day. That's 15 is your cap.
That's a limit.
But it's $60 per day per person. So it'll be,
and both people in the room have to get it.
Yeah, so that's $120 times 8 days.
Yeah, I probably won't be getting that.
You don't have to.
Alternatively, what you're going to pay, I know you're probably not a beer drinker, but beers run about $8 to $10 a piece, plus gratuity, and then mixed drinks or frozen drinks generally run around $12 to $18 plus gratuity a piece. So you have to factor in: am I going to drink $60 to $80 a day worth of drinks? And if the answer is yes, then get the drink package, because it counts for sodas, it counts for juices. I don't know about specialty coffees. I think those still may be excluded from the drink package.
It's for specialty coffees.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what's available for you to drink for free all cruise long is what Bruce had, which was the lemonade. You got water, you got tea, you got coffee, and hot tea. All of that all day long. Hot chocolate too. If you want to get something in addition to that, it's going to be an additional cost.
So let me, and we're going to do a video about this. So we just did the celebration, and we didn't get the cruise package. I mean the drink package.
Mm-hmm.
And so we just bought our drinks. We just on our sign and sale card, and had we got the drink package, it would have cost us $939 for a 7-day cruise. So after, and we probably drunk on an average maybe 2 to 3 drinks a day. We wasn't getting So when we came back and we added all the drinks up. Now think about it. Had we got the drink package, when I added everything up, it came to, I think it was $200.60 of drinks that we had bought.
Mm-hmm.
Had we had the drink package, we would have literally gave Carnival over $700.
Yep.
Wow. See, for us, I think our first one and even the second one, we're not drinkers like that. We may drink 1 or 2, maybe 3. So for us, The cruise cash worked for us.
Wonston, you was drunk.
Oh, come on now.
Freedom. Oh, you was wasted, Wonston.
Yes. Okay. So the first,
we had two different experiences.
Oh.
The first time was the freedom, right?
Yeah.
It was our first time being on the ship. So everyone kept giving us drinks.
So we were wasted on the first one.
He was wasted.
Yes, I think by my
no, the drinks did catch up with me later on. Yeah.
The second one we kind of
we drank.
Yes, we had monitored.
We had a drink when we got there. We had a drink at dinner. We had like four a day. Maybe.
Yeah. So the cruise cash worked for us because I think if you do a cash account, you can control your money and just do cash account and do the cruise cash because you can always add money. I really don't. I've never done the drink package.
We're gonna try one day though.
Yeah, not for no 6 days though. That's $700.
Try it.
Oh,
it could have been for 2 days. I don't know.
Okay, wait a minute, guys. Fats and Trey has a question. Where can we find that information for that cruise, Janice Adventures? You can get a hold of me, and we can go ahead and get you booked, or you can contact Amanda from Have Luggage Will Travel. We both have the information. We both got the good rates. It is a kids sail-free cruise, and yes, our kids will be sailing with us.
This is for January?
January 26th, 2025.
On what ship?
On the Harmony of the Seas, leaving Galveston.
Oh, that's tempting.
It's gonna be a creators cruise. It's being hosted by Have Luggage Will Travel and Huddle Adventures.
That's my birthday week. My birthday is the 27th of January.
Well, come on, man.
Mine's on the 20th.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
You're on the ship, right?
And I turned 60.
Oh, yeah.
That's the big deal, Eddie.
Big one.
That's a done deal.
That's an Aquarius.
Come on the ship with us, man.
January 2025.
And I'm 10 hours away.
If you really want to get on board. And I can get you some deals.
Where is it going to?
What year is this?
2025.
It's Mahogany Bay, Costa Maya, Cozumel.
See, January is very tricky in New York City.
Yes.
January Galveston. Last
No.
It was,
I know what he's talking about. The weather.
Yeah, I know.
The weather in New York is weird.
Yeah. Oh, Bill's coming to us from the Pacific Ocean right now. He's out there warm strong adventure. He's on a Trans-Pacific voyage right now.
They said drop your email information.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm dropping our website, and it's got everything on there. Y'all go ahead and talk.
Shout out to the website.
Yeah. See, I don't want to say yes, and I don't want to say no because January is tricky in New York. We could be cold, and then we could be hot.
Yeah,
it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad this January. This past.
Yeah, it wasn't just.
That's because we didn't get a winter.
We didn't get a winter.
No, exactly.
Winter didn't come. It was like, man, I'm taking the season off.
Last Christmas, when we got on that dream, it was 21 degrees in Galveston with a 7-degree wind chill. It was 7 out there, y'all, and it was cold. We had a winter.
That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. Come try 7 in Michigan.
I hear you. But,
come experience I-7.
I've been in my life, and that was terrible. That was
both chill. I feel like you're getting cut with a knife.
Right, man.
That's cold. That's beyond cold.
7, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when y'all get to the cruises, when y'all get to the ports, like what kind of people are y'all? Like, what do y'all do when y'all get there? Do y'all go to the beach, or do y'all go like souvenir shopping? Like, what do y'all do?
We kind of like plan it out before. Like I said, and this will be the whole process before you even get on the ship, man. These are things that you need to know and plan out ahead of time. So when we get off on this port, this is what we're doing. When we get to this port, something may not be interesting, so you have the opportunity, the choice. Well, I'm gonna just stay on the ship. And we've done that. So those are things that you just want to plan out ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? At some ports you may say, well, are we going to this port? Let's make it a beach day. I heard they got such and such a beach, so you can make it a beach day at some port. So I mean, it's like I said, it's totally up to these are the things you have to plan. I mean, the things on the ship you don't really have to plan because those are already planned for you. But especially things on ports and excursions and stuff, you need to plan that ahead of time so you know what you're doing. But I mean, it's totally up to you.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
Yeah.
And Granny wants to cover the sale and sign account. Now, what that is whenever you're doing your online check-in, and we're going to get everybody together like on a StreamYard meeting or something like that. That way everybody gets checked in correctly. But what they're going to do during your online check-in process is ask you for your credit card number. What that is needed for is your onboard spending, unlocking your room, turning on your lights in the room. It's for checking your daughter in and out of kids club. It's for everything. That little card you're going to need on you at all times during the cruise, at all times, and getting on and off the ship. Without it, you won't be able to buy nothing. You won't be able to do nothing. And it needs to be kept. I recommend keeping it on a lanyard, something that holds it around your neck. That's what I do. Yeah, it looks exactly like that, except yours is going to be blue. Ours are gold.
And what's the difference? Like y'all experience
blue first card. Blue is the first card you ever get. Your first day, you're a blue card. Your second day, you become red, but you still, unless you want to go down to guest services and get you a new card, just carry your blue card for the remainder of the cruise. That lets everybody know that you're a rookie. Okay, for Carnival. And some crew will take it easy on you, and some of them give you a hard time. I know that on our first cruise, we had Cookie as the cruise director on the breeze. Okay, so it was like the perfect combination for me to get messed with. Okay, so we got picked for the Love and Marriage show, and we did the Love and Marriage show. And afterward, everybody was calling me Mr. President and stuff like that. They was just messing with me. And so it's a fun time. Getting a blue card, but then after that, your second cruise on Carnival, you're going to get a red card, and then you do that until you get each day that you spend at sea is a point, and it works off of a point system. Mm-hmm. I know on Royal Caribbean, if you get a suite, you get double points. So you like every cruise day, you get 2 points if you book a suite. I'm not sure if it's the same all the way across the cruise lines. But yeah, the sail and sign card is very, very important.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Definitely.
It's just as important as muster.
Yep. But yeah, on that sign and sell card, that's your credit card. That's what you pay for with everything on the ship. You don't. I mean, if you want to buy, because my wife has done it. If you want to buy liquor or something from the fun shops or whatever, you can use your credit card or debit card if you want to, but if you just rather if you have the money on your sign and sell card or then you can do it that way too. So
yep.
Don't feel bad because me going in Carnival in October is gonna be my first time back in 30 years. I don't think the records are kept for me 30 years ago when I used to cruise Carnival. So I'm gonna have a blue card too. So I'm gonna be a rookie. Even though I'm an experienced cruiser, I'm a rookie too. So
that's going on Instagram. I'm letting you know. If you got a blue card, I'm putting that on Instagram. You already know this.
and Jeremy's gonna be on that cruise too. So I can't escape it. Follow me around. Let me see that card.
We got like 80 vloggers going on the booze cruise. It's turning out to be a big thing, and I'm gonna love it. And it's my birthday cruise, so I'm gonna get drugged around the ship by all them big drinkers. I don't know, I might have to be ducking some people. Thank God
wearing a big pineapple shirt.
I'm putting door sign off that way I can't find it.
Oh wow.
Jerry, what size shirt are you? T-shirt? What size shirt?
Me?
Yeah.
A 3X.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Big pineapple.
Oh
Anyway.
man,
I got you.
it said pineapple shirt.
Okay. If you guys want to talk about pineapples, go ahead. I mean, we got a. I mean, I wasn't going to go there, but let's talk about pineapples, shall we? That way.
Hey,
I'm gonna take a picture and put you Instagram myself.
I'm pretty sure he know what pineapples mean.
I done heard a little bit about them pineapples, man.
Let him find out when he gets on the cruise.
Keep them pineapples away from me, man.
Beware of the upside down pineapple. That's all I'm saying. If it's upside down, steer clear because they want to do something strange with you, both of them.
Yeah, man.
Nothing strange.
Strange.
Nothing strange. What are you talking about?
And yeah, and speaking of strange, and if you just walking past down, go ahead into your room and you hear certain things, just keep walking. I mean, that's all I'm gonna say. Just keep walking because the walls on the cruise ships are thin, and we've heard everything.
Yep. Thank you for those pineapples, cruise nuts.
You hear a foreign language going, "Ay, mommy, mommy, papi, papi."
Right.
Hey,
Yeah.
hello. I'm in the wrong hall.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
It's gonna be fun, man. You're gonna really enjoy it.
You're gonna have fun.
You're gonna get a kick out of it.
I can't wait. Count
Yeah.
down the days.
Yeah.
Hey, Scrolls said, Eddie, get in touch with Carnival before the cruise. They can look up your previous cruise info.
Okay.
Yep.
A long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away.
Do you remember what color you were?
Oh my God. Back then, I mean, I did over 30 cruises, so who knows? Things were different back then. Ships were not as big as they are now. It used to be more of an industrial look to it. Like the love boat, that's how the ship used to look like, maybe 3 or 4 decks. So who knows? I might still be in record. When I was talking to Bruce about getting me in, he says, "I found you." I'm like, "What do you mean you found me?" So it might still be around. I'm like, let's find out that day when we embark the ship and we go get the keys and see what happens. What kind of car I'll get.
Anthony on the move says, "I'm taking a dozen pineapples to post on my door. YOLO."
Man,
You'll get a knock from the wrong person.
What's been your favorite cruises like that y'all been on so far?
Oh,
I love NCL. I love NCL. Especially the Bliss. The Bliss has a racetrack with go-karts in it. There's a plaque up there with my name on it because I beat everybody on my track that day. So that's right. Watch out with me on a racetrack. I'll bump you out of the way.
Oh wow!
No, lucky there's no one in Carnival.
What about?
yeah, they got a race car track on the Norwegian ships.
Oh wow!
Oh wow!
Oh yeah.
yeah.
We're going on the Prima in January 2024, and that one is 3 floors. The Bliss is 2.
Oh
The
really?
Prima has 3, so I'm getting another car plaque up there.
Yeah, Eddie, I think I gotta agree with you, man. I think Carnival is nice, is wonderful, but it seems like Norwegian has thought of everything. And Norwegian was our very first crew. We went on the Norwegian Sky, and man, it was talking. I mean, they definitely set the standard of what cruising is supposed to be like. I mean, everything was awesome, and I feel like the staff was more attentive to you. It seemed like they thought of everything, the experience. And that's what I like that's why I like the cruise. I cruise for the experience of it all. Back in September, me and my wife cruised. We went on the Breeze out of Galveston, and we didn't really get the experience the Carnival experience that we've been, we were used to. It seemed like that particular cruise, all they were trying to do was sell us something. every announcement was, come by this or come by this, and they wasn't giving us the experience, man. I mean, the shows were lacking. I don't know. It was just something about that ship. So that's the Breeze is probably the cruise I hate it the most. But far as the best cruise is Norwegian Sky and the Carnival Horizon is neck and neck to me.
Okay. Well, me and Watson have only been on two. One was the Sunrise, and the other was the Freedom. I think for him it's the Sunrise, and for me it's the Freedom. Mine is because I won the dance contest, so I just I love it. That was like a great way to introduce me into cruising, and I was just like, okay, this is the life for me.
For me, the Sunrise is more. It shows a more elegant, homey type of effect for me. I like the atrium on the Sunrise, and I like the dining hall on the Sunrise. The Freedom, I like the Lido deck.
I like the food on the Freedom.
And
their steak was amazing.
And I like the where we had C-Day brunch for the Freedom. But I love the Sunrise more.
So yeah, it's the Freedom for me and the Sunrise for me.
My favorite was definitely my first cruise, and I have a feeling that this is probably going to be your favorite as well, because you never forget your first. The experience for me is I wanted to try everything, so naturally we were all over the place.
Right.
It wasn't just getting picked for the Love and Marriage show. It wasn't, I think what it was this is a different type of vacation. It's not like flying somewhere and staying at a resort. It is actually traveling, because the ship only moves about 18 miles an hour. Okay. Yeah. And you don't feel the ship moving. Yeah. You're on a floating hotel. You can walk around and you're not going to be like swaying all the time. It's a different type of experience. And that view is going to be your favorite part of cruising. Looking out at that water, especially when the sun rises and the sun sets. Because it's just like there's no scenery like it anywhere else. Not on a plane, not on land, or anywhere else but the cruise ship. And I know that you're going to have a blast on your first cruise. I'm pasting the link again in case somebody else wants to come up on the panel.
Have you guys talk about the ship rocking yet?
The ship rocking is it's like a little bump every now and again. It's not like this, it's just a little bump or a little bump. That's it. That's about all you feel. It's not what you're imagining it to be.
I don't know.
For the breakaway, we heard the
talk to me, Dre. Talk to me, Dre.
I mean, he probably never had it, but man, we've literally been on Michelle, what shit was that with the we heard the closet door kept opening.
Oh, the hangers?
It was the Mardi Gras. We was on the Mardi Gras. Oh, man. And man, it was some bad seas that on that cruise. And literally, it got so bad because we asked for a fan in our cabin. The ship was rocking so bad that night. I mean, the fan fell off the dresser. We heard the hangers clanking in the closet. I'm just gonna be real with you, man. Not every cruise, but some cruises the weather gets rough, and those seas get rough, and depending on and I think we were in the aft in the back. I think we were in the back of the ship at the time, so I'm not gonna paint the picture that the seas is all good, because it's not. That's not the case. That's not to scare you, but I'm just letting you know to be what things to look forward to. So hopefully your cabin is in the middle of the ship versus being in the back of the ship because, or the front of the ship because it's.
We're in the front.
Oh,
they're
man.
right across the hall from.
So it does get kind of bad, man. I mean, sometimes you'll be walking down the hallway and you feel like you're tilted to the side. I mean, those things happen. So
it's a trip, yeah.
If you deal with if y'all deal with if you deal with anything, you know, I mean, those like I think I talked about it earlier about getting the patches or something like that, but I think I only got sick once, and we didn't have any patches, so we went down to the fun shop and got the wristband. We bought the wristband, and that helped. But those, you know, that's just the other things just to look forward to.
Hey, you're from New York. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
No, being from New York ain't got nothing to do about what that ship.
You might need to jump on the Staten Island ferry a couple of times.
Yeah, that too.
Wait a minute. So you scared of the water, but I'm quite sure you've been on the ferry.
Yeah, I've been on the ferry.
Oh, sugar.
So yeah, but that don't move like that.
Yeah.
That's why it don't rock. Like we only felt the ship rocking. I think when we went to dinner.
But the ferry gotta go on the water.
But I think it's because the dinner is in the back of the ship.
But he said he's scared of the water, so he gotta go on the ferry to go across the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
he'll be all right.
That's a short.
It's still the same thing. The ferry going on the water. He's scared of the water.
You know, your wife can make you do a lot of things, man.
Okay, so you've been on the ferry and you're going on the ship. You get on the ferry goes on the water.
Yeah, but it's ocean water.
I can see the land, so I know if I can get to the land. You know what I mean? But when on that ship, man, I ain't seeing no land.
You'll be all right.
Pull up to the next. What is it? The next stop, you see the land.
Well, that's if it's going into the port. He's talking about when he's in the middle of the sea.
No, I'm talking about to do the excursion.
Yeah, all he sees. But listen, your spouse can do a lot of different things because Leo was scared of flying, and he done been on he done flew 3 times.
Okay, wait. I had 2 different experiences. Wait a minute. You're not about to hype it up like that. Okay, so the first time we were in a plane, we left at night. I was not prepared, not ready, nothing. I had to have a drink because that was very scared being in the air like that. The second time I was on the plane, I had the video game in my hand, so I wasn't paying attention to me being on the plane. So it was like 2 different experiences.
Oh, so Jeremy, you got sick, huh?
I did. Baby got sick on our anniversary cruise. We were supposed to go to the Italian restaurant that night. She couldn't eat. The next cruise, it was our Valentine's Day cruise. I got sick on the Italian restaurant night, but I wasn't about to skip my meal because we done paid for the food, right?
Right.
So I took a motion sickness pill that morning for prophylactic purposes to prevent it. I still got sick. I took another pill, and then baby's friend Jennifer, she had the patches and the wristbands. I put on one of those patches, and by the time we made it upstairs, seasickness was gone. It was gone. It worked in 15 minutes, real fast. So
you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right.
Take things with you just in case.
Yeah.
I can't stress
the only
this
thing I get to use.
I've only picked once, but it's not like you can throw up neither. You can't throw up. You feel like you're going to, but you can't. So it's a real bad feeling to have.
Yeah.
But as long as you got that seasickness medication, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
The wristbands work.
The wristbands and the Dramamine. I think we felt that on our first one because the ship was rocking on the Freedom.
But it was when we went to dinner.
Yeah.
Because it's in the back of the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anything, Jeremy's there. He's tall. He's a big Chewbacca kind of guy. He will pop you and that's it. You forget about it. You'll be out like a light.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But you'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Mike.
Yep.
What's going on, man?
Nothing. Just listening to y'all's talking. My first ship was Carnival Pride, and it's a small ship, and we were feeling it. We left out of Baltimore, and the first one was during the time where Hurricane Matthew was going up the coast, and we were rocking pretty good. We didn't end up going down south. We ended up going to New York City and just doing some turns around in the ocean. Yeah, just prepare yourself in case it does get choppy.
Right.
I ended up having to do the patches. That was the only thing I could get to actually work for me. The Dramamine kept wanting to put me to sleep, and I didn't want to sleep my whole honeymoon.
Right.
It's barely honeymoon.
Right.
But a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
Even though we had a lot of issues on our first cruise, we still wanted to try it again. And I've done this past week. I was on Wonder of the Seas, and that was my number 9. So, and I have 6 booked right now. So trust me, you get addicted to it.
Goals.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm on that cruise that he was talking about earlier, the Huddle Adventures one in January 25.
Oh, okay.
I'm on the Booze Cruise. I'm on the Family Reunion Group Cruise 2.0, which is on the Jubilee in 2024 as well.
So we will see you on board, man.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought I think I'm gonna wait on the Jubilee just because I've been on the Mardi Gras and the celebration.
Yeah,
right.
So I think I'm gonna switch over and eventually do the Icon at some point next year.
I'm on the first sailing.
Well, we see who got the money. We see who got the money, Mike. I need to know where you work at, because man,
he done been on a Disney cruise, huh?
Right.
No, I didn't do Disney. Disney's way more expensive than that.
Well, he got money for Disney. Trust me, he got money for Disney.
I priced a Disney cruise one time.
He just want to deny that he wants to do Disney.
Yeah, I got 3 kids. For the 5 of us to do a Disney cruise, it was $12,000. I can do a Royal cruise and go on their biggest ships, the Oasis class ships, for between $4,000 to $5,000. So I can do 2 to 3 cruises for the price of one Disney cruise.
Exactly.
Yeah. Man.
Wow. The Icon is Norwegian or Royal?
That's Royal.
Oh, yeah, that's a new ship they're coming out with.
The brand new one, yeah.
Big.
The big ship on Royal.
My interior was $3,000 for 2 people.
So what cabin are you what's your cabin, Darius? Balcony, interior, ocean view?
I think it's interior.
Yeah, they got an interior.
Okay. Our first one, we went balcony bougie.
Oh wow, they got 4 booked.
We did the same thing.
Yeah, and then I think the second one we did a balcony, and then this one that we're going on, we did interior.
I'm sorry,
I don't mind interior because dark anyway, and all I need the room is to sleep and take number 2.
Yeah,
I go upstairs, go to one of the on the 8th deck. You could see outside, could hang out, go up to the Lido. Plenty of stuff to do.
Yeah,
that's why it gets you out. If you have a balcony, you might get too comfortable to hang out in the balcony. But having an interior, you'll definitely go out and meet people, hang out. So you get to see the ship.
Fair warning: do not take a break if you're gonna go to the cabin and lay down. Them beds would hug you like your mama.
Not all of them.
Not all of them.
Not all of them. Not all of them.
Most of them will.
Most of them will, but not all of them. Our beds on the Freedom, our beds on the Freedom was so uncomfortable. The mattress was so thin. I'm a big guy, and I done been on other cruise ships, but I don't know. They just gave us the Walmart Great Value mattress or something. I don't know what was going on with that mattress, but I was so uncomfortable.
Yeah. Oh no.
But yeah, one of the best naps you'll ever take in your life in the middle of the day on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
Interior room,
with the way that cruise rocks, it puts you right to sleep.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Yep. That's why I try to stay away from the cabin as much as possible. If I go there in the afternoon, forget it. I lay down and Before you know it, 2 hours went by.
Right. And
No.
and it'll make you feel like that, man. It's true. Just like I said, pace yourself. The embarkation day, which is the day that y'all actually get there, it's always a stressful day. So like try not to get frustrated because sometimes things just don't go right. But that's a busy day. You already excited about getting on the ship, and then you got to check in and do the muster drill and get something to eat and then get unpacked.
Plus Port Canaveral.
Yeah, right. I mean, so it's a lot. So that first day, you may get sleep. You may turn in early, which we always do because it's so much, man. And then sail away party, and it's a lot. So like I said, when you don't feel like you got to do everything in one day. You know what I'm saying? It's you're on the 8-day cruise. There's so much to do, and even on the 8-day cruise, you're not gonna do everything on the ship anyway. I mean, because you're not gonna experience everything in one sailing. So, like I said, pace yourself, man. Y'all gonna have a good time.
Carnival definitely does the better sail away parties.
Yeah.
Royal's kind of slow. I mean, it's not much to it. I did a sail away part. I did a video of my last sail away party, and I mean, you could still hear everything because it wasn't like people going crazy and people dancing everywhere. No, and that was on Wonder.
Yep,
Carnival's like that.
Parties.
So yeah, hey, let's and then this muster drill. If you done the thing on an airplane, it's about the same. It's just a little bit more people, more spread than in a plane. And you're just listening to this person go and show you something like that. It might be 15, 20 minutes or whatever the deal, but make sure you do that because that's part of it. And then the rest, forget about it.
Yeah, actually, the muster drill on the celebration, we literally we were in there all of 30 seconds. We went to the designated place because there's going to be a letter and a number that you have to go to. You'll have that on your sign and sale card, just like ours was a C8, and it'll be right on your sign and sale card where your muster station is, where you're supposed to report at in case there's an emergency. So you go right there, and they check you in. It's 30 seconds. It's a 30-second talk to or whatever, and you go on about your business and you done. Versus back in the day, with you coming in good, back in the day, everybody had to line up on each other in the hot sun. There's rows of people, and it used to be terrible. That was like slavery back in the day. It just feels like,
and you had to wait till everybody
you had to wait till everybody came out. That was terrible. I hope they never do that again.
Yeah,
right.
We had to do it on the vloggers cruise, and it was crappy.
20
Eddie's gonna say it was
20
fine.
minutes.
Eddie was gonna say it's gonna fine, but it was not.
It was. I was sitting in the taste room, sitting down, chilling. I even filmed it. 20 minutes, we were out of there. Bam, done.
Oh boy.
He had a different experience than I did.
See. All right. First things first. All you guys are totally wrong. Let me talk to the young brother here. First of all in your mind. When you get on board the ship, don't even worry about the ocean or whatever. Have fun. And all you guys that get sick on the cruise, you're all a bunch of rookies. Come on, man. I grew up with my dad in the ocean. It's not that bad. You can't get sick. If you're going to try to get sick, do a shot of tequila, and you're okay. Hey, I'm doing this straight. Now, first things first. We need to get rid of the fitness center. It don't need to be on a cruise ship, okay? Only thing you do on a cruise ship is eat, sleep, and drink. Get that stuff out of there.
Yeah,
that's fact. That's
I
fact.
did the video on my last one.
Yeah. And young man, listen to me. Please do not try to bootleg any alcohol aboard the ship. Please don't do that. Yeah, people are burning alcohol on board the ship. It's illegal. And by the way, if you go to the East Caribbean, there's gonna be some people after you if you want some of this stuff. Do not get it. Don't get that stuff because a week ago they kicked out 23 people from the Bahamas for having marijuana.
Oh
It's a
wow.
fact. Yeah, absolutely.
They got
But
they got dogs. Got dogs coming in the
Yeah.
terminal, and you're going to get
And the
caught.
boat.
They're
And the
really
ship.
on the weed smoking because on our last 5 cruises, I smelled it all throughout the air, even underway. You know, people going out on the balconies, in the rooms, they're smoking, and that stuff is just too strong. You know, so you're not going to be able to hide it from that dog. Don't bring it.
Yeah.
Read your cruise contract. That's another important thing. Is read over your cruise contract. It's going to be with your online check-in documents. Read that page in its entirety and follow those rules exactly. Because if you do get caught with something, it's like a $500 fine, and you'll be banned from the cruise line. If
And you will
somebody,
be off.
okay, here's another thing we need to talk about is fighting on the ship or getting into a heated argument. They're really homing in on that one too. It's a $500 fine, and you're going to get banned. So keep your anger under wraps too.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, you know,
But young man, he won't do that.
Nah, he'd be all right. But it does happen. It does
Yeah,
happen.
the young man looks responsible. He looks responsible, but listen to me, bro. It's all in the head. If you get on board that ship, you want to have a good time. You don't have to worry about the water. You, your wife, and the baby are gonna be fine. It's not a big deal. Eddie, on the other hand, said, "I'll go on a cruise, but I'm afraid of water." Come on, man. Come on. This man, my partner in the afternoon, I call him Costello because I'm Abbott. He's Costello. He says he'll go with his wife, but he's afraid of water. Man, come on, man. You've been on how many cruises back in the day? Were you afraid of water when you went back on the
I really
I'm
did.
terrified of the water. But I love cruising.
I'm terrified. Oh,
Not terrified of the water.
But I jump
But
on
that
a
is
boat
the
in
best
a
view
heartbeat.
ever.
Yeah, but
You ain't on a tender when you
But you're
they
doing
leave the
it
ship
right.
out there and they take you in a little smaller little freaky boat. I jump on that thing like nothing.
Oh
But
wow.
don't let me touch the water.
Yeah.
I'll be like a 5-year-old getting needles.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll fight.
man. But this
Yeah.
this gonna be your first cruise. You pick the biggest cruise ship in Carnival. You'll be all right.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
worry
yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
I'll be right.
Don't worry about the water.
He has family there too. So
You gonna have so much fun. Oh, by the way, if you're gonna do any videos, gonna catch any videos, get the SD card with a V on it. Put it in your camera or your phone. Take as many pictures you want or videos you want. Because this is gonna be the greatest cruise you ever been on. Because it'll be your first one, and you don't have to worry. Hey, family says, "Hey, I want to do what I want to do." Okay, you spend time with your wife every day, but hey, you're on your schedule. It's your vacation. Have fun.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, it's your vacation.
Yeah.
sorry. Yep.
And there's no other
All right,
experience like
don't
it.
worry.
Alice
That's what
Lugo
makes cruising so
has a
good.
question. Hang on. Alice Lugo has a question in the chat here for Eddie. Will you rescue me if I fall into the water?
Nope. I
I hear
already answered that question. He's thinking.
You notice he's not
Oh.
saying anything.
Yeah, for my
It's on the
no, he
chat.
has,
No.
yeah, for my queen, anything. Okay, so
Right.
that's good. That's good.
Jump in a heartbeat. I might
Okay.
be freaking out, but I'll jump in. My soul will be left behind on the ship or something, but I'll jump in.
Oh yeah. Granny mentioned something important. That's the casino. on board. How many of you in the panel get casino deals?
Oh, child.
I have not been that lucky.
No,
Now,
me
Billo,
neither.
on the other hand, Bill Warmstrong on the chat, he's on like a 20-some day cruise for $100 right now.
Right.
Oh wow.
Now, in order to
yeah,
get casino deals, you got to donate a lot of money to Carnival Casino.
donate.
It's going to be a big donation, is what it is, because we had a show, and one of Baby's friends said that the person takes and spends $200 a day in the casino, but guess what they get? They get a free balcony. All they got to do is pay port taxes and fees.
Oh, wow.
So, deals like that, you really, really got to spend some money. But if you do some gambling at the casino, from what I understand, they're gonna give you a reduced casino rate. And I've seen that looking up people's cruises as a travel advisor. I see that they have little casino deals, maybe like $300 or something like that. My dad, on the other hand, he's the one with the $100 balcony and stuff like that. He's going to be on the ship with us too. And most of the time that he spends on the cruise is in the casino. And he's spending a lot of money, but he's getting really, really good deals that he can't turn down. That's why he's doing a back-to-back on the Jubilee, on the brand new ship coming out of Galveston at the end of this year. He's doing a back-to-back. And
for how much?
$100.
He gets $100 balconies for 7-day cruises on the Vista. That's why they always go on the Vista.
Man, how much is he spending in the casino?
A lot.
Buddy of mine, he gets
a lot.
He gets deals while he's getting deals, and he doesn't pay anything other than the
free drink all over the ship, and they give him $5 casino cash.
Jesus.
Yeah, you got to spend a lot.
That's a lot of money.
One of the things I tried $100 a day just to see what happens, and I haven't received anything yet. But I just got off last weekend.
Yep.
Okay, Anthony says they laugh at my $30 donations.
The biggest thing is like $90 off of $20.
Well,
yeah, we tried. I tried it one time to get in the casino algorithm, but it didn't work. I mean, I think we spent like $100 or something like that, but it didn't do anything.
A day last week just to see what it would do. I haven't received anything yet, but it's only been a week, so I'm hoping to see something.
You might want to check in another week because I know it takes them a while to catch up on there. Go into your VIFP profile and see what kind of deal they got for you. Because you might.
This through Royal. So Royal's year starts April 1st to March 31st, just so everybody knows. So if you have a couple cruises lined up, which I do, this is the only reason why I tried it, because I know I got 2 more cruises in that time span that I'll be able to try to add up to it to see if I can get something on it. But from April 1st to March 31st is what their window is. I'm not sure what Carnival's is, whether calendar year or what it is.
I might take $40 in the casino, and that's about it. I'm not a big risk taker.
I just walked away. That's it. Walk to the casino. That's it. It's a shortcut. That's where I'm going.
So Darius, are you convinced,
if you have onboard credit?
Yeah, man, I'm ready, man. Y'all got
ready?
me. Man. I'm ready.
Yeah, because it's gonna be right. You got
I'm
family
ready to book my next one.
Right.
We got some,
Yep, you're gonna be fine.
by
You're
the
gonna be
way,
saying, "What's my next one?" Watch.
By the way, while people did not discuss this, I got to talk about this real quickly. You, brother, need some sunscreen because it's a hot sun. Need some sunscreen. Put it on the baby. Put it on yourself because you don't want to get some. You don't want to be as dark as me.
Humid,
You know
and you feel it.
Yes, and drink water.
I got SPF 50 if you need it, D.
Yeah.
I use 50. That 30
Yes,
is I got to use 50 myself.
I don't know. I just like getting the tan.
I
I just be darker. That's all that is.
Yeah, that's all it is. A 24-hour 10 right here, baby. 24-hour 10. Don't get dark. Hey, I'm all right.
And I'm so used to AC
Drink
that
water.
if it's too humid, I stay in the ship. Yeah.
Hey guys, from the bottom of my heart, especially Bex, thank you for bringing your crowd with you. We have peaked at 41 viewers right now. Oh, 42. We're at 42 viewers. This is
There we go. Very
the
good.
number of viewers that we've had ever on a live, and I thank you guys for bringing your audience with you. Thank you guys so much for coming up on the panel.
Oh, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no
Thank you for having
problem.
us.
Oh, absolutely.
Hit that like on your way out if you haven't.
Yeah.
And what
If you
I
haven't-
end up doing, which I didn't know StreamYard even had this function, but I was able to restream it on my channel.
Oh,
we just did that.
How
I
did that?
didn't know.
How do you do that?
What
I
we
don't
do-
know.
what-
I just
what
started.
Z- What
Sounded like
Z-
an echo. Yes.
what Z, Eddie, Baby, and I do 8 o'clock Central every weekday morning is we go live together with coffee and tea.
Mhm.
What I do, I host it on Cruising is Fun Anytime, and I post it and I restream it out to JNS and Twitter. Z comes in and he restreams it to his audience, and then Eddie comes in and restreams it to his audience. So we got 4 lives going on at the same time.
Right. I didn't know you can do that. That was
Yeah.
that's-
So what
you can get
feature on
hours.
StreamYard do you have to set up to do that?
Well,
you got
nothing.
to have the pro version.
If you
Yeah,
pay
yeah.
for the full version, it's $25 a month. If you pay
Yeah.
for the
20
full,
if you pay for the year.
Oh.
then your
Hey,
guest up on the panel
Worth
can
it.
then stream it to their audience.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know I
I'm
could do
streaming
that.
to YouTube and Facebook at the same time.
Yes.
Oh, so you got to pay for the $25 one, and then you
20
can.
Yeah.
20 if you pay for the whole
well,
year.
if you're a guest like right now, you could do it too. Right there
Yeah.
Yes.
over top the
If-
comments section.
Oh,
it says
stream to your audience. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, if-
sugar.
Yeah.
Well, then any of the
Oh, by the way, you
Well, you learn something new every day, huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
Learning something new.
yeah.
If any of y'all
And
got
you
any
get some
time to
hours,
kill after
too.
this, I'm getting ready to go over to my live. So I will catch everybody later. I'm gonna go get set up for that.
Mhm.
So
All right,
Mike, I'll
Mike.
be there in a bit.
nice talking to y'all, and
Take care.
catch y'all later.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right, everybody go ready.
Oh, you guys have the premium package.
ready.
Yes. Yeah. I upgraded and I'm able to do that.
So it's
Yeah,
only the premium you can do it, or is on the $25 one?
Well,
no, I mean,
It's a 25.
Hey,
25. Yeah.
you can have the special version. You could have the. I'm doing the 25.
Yeah, I
Okay.
did 25 too.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
That's
Anthony says Darius. Anthony on the move says you need to return for a follow up live after the cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can do
We're gonna
that.
do that.
yes.
We're gonna do that. That's gonna be a
Good
show.
idea. Great idea.
Thank you, Anthony.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's right. Yes. Amen to
Yeah,
that.
do a highway cruise.
Who
But
else
bro,
is going live?
you
Hey, Eddie.
Now at 7, it's my clock. At 8, it's Moonlight Adventures. But at 9 o'clock, it's How We Cruise. From the people
Okay.
I know, people I follow,
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
that I mark
Okay.
for.
And then,
Is Derek? Is Island Time going live
Yeah.
tonight? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
As far as I know.
Cool.
But brother, man, you're gonna have fun. Just relax,
Yes.
clear your mind, have
Yeah.
fun. Don't even worry about the ocean. The ocean ain't gonna bite you like a bite
Right.
Eddie.
Don't
But
even
yeah,
be in the
don't
back of
worry
your head.
about it.
Forget about it.
Yeah, just put it back in your head. You'll be fine. And by the way, the drink package, it is worth it. Trust me. I did a drink package last time, and I looked at my bill.
That's
and
why you recovering now. See, don't be giving them no.
That's why but here's the thing. Here's the thing about that. I didn't get messed up on that last cruise. There was a time that I did not eat anything. Jeremy was there. Eddie was there.
Yeah.
I had a big old bottle of Fireball. I did not eat anything. I didn't take shots. I took swigs. That's what done it. And tomorrow will be 100 days. 100
See?
days of being sober.
100 days sober.
Until
That's wonderful.
when? Until
He's
when?
on water.
Until when? Till the Jubilee? And Jubilee, you're gonna drink again?
Jubilee. Yes.
I don't celebrate that then.
Go to Jubilee.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
I'm going on 24 years.
Did you just fall out the chair?
No, I had to plug in the charger.
Yeah, no, I had to go get my charger too. Baby's phone was on 20%.
Don't worry, that's between us. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's how I have mine plugged in all the time, all day.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it.
But once again, thank you guys so much for coming in. We got 44 people in the chat. This is a new record for JNS Adventures.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you, House of Eddie. Thank you, Dre.
We're so happy to be a part of it.
Jeremy.
Darius, reach out to anybody, all right? If you got any questions, any of us, you could reach out.
I appreciate y'all, man.
No problem.
For sure.
Definitely.
We're so happy to be a part of it.
So yeah, and Darius, we got vlogs. We got vlogs on the Mardi Gras, man. So if you want to kind of get a sneak peek of the Mardi Gras and the celebration, because it's pretty much the same ship. Go. You can check out our vlogs on our channel, man.
There you go.
Watch a channel called Tripping with Dre and Michelle.
Yeah.
And, hey, drop your link by typing #creator in the comments section. That way he can go check you out.
Absolutely. Yes. So, brother man, do you have any questions for everybody? Are you set to ready to go?
Oh, he's ready.
Yeah, I think y'all got me
Are you
all
ready?
sealed and delivered. I'm ready.
Yeah,
You're gonna have the time of your life. I'm telling you, you're gonna have the time of your life. You are gonna have You're gonna say, Grandma, can you buy me another cruise?
He's gonna ask Jeremy. When's the next one?
Yep,
book
that's
it.
what he-
I'm on standby at all times. I work from home.
Yeah.
So, I mean, whenever you're ready to book it, let's get it.
Go and get it done.
Cool.
The Jubilee, December 23rd. Come on, bro. I can teach you the ropes. You're gonna be frightening.
You might get in
Don't
trouble
scare him,
with-
man. Come on. One at a time.
Yeah.
Let him go through this one first.
He's gonna go. He'll be fine, Eddie. He will be fine.
He's gonna be fine. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
he'll be
definitely fine.
And plus, we're right across the hall. So if you need anything, just let us know, man.
Yeah.
Not 3:00 in the morning.
Oh no, I'm gonna be running the throughout the ship, doing a ship tour at that time.
Yeah.
Never know.
Now, 3:00 in the morning is the best time to do a ship tour because there's nobody on it. Everybody's sleeping. So you do your inside of the shots at night, and then maybe catch some B-roll throughout the day of people enjoying the ship on the outside with the sun shining. That's the best way to do a ship.
That's the best time. Yes, absolutely. It's the best time to do that. And you
Alrighty,
can probably use the internet. You probably use the internet. Go live too.
We're going to go ahead and end the show here. Everybody hit the like button on your way out. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And don't ever forget, we love you.
Peace out.
Bye.
Peace out. Beauty. And we're out.